What up, yo? This is Vherbal Of Anno Domini Records here with Danegurous, fresh off dropping his debut album, Forgotten Language, here at Anno Domini Studios. We're about to interview him, get the lowdown on what's going on. So first off, Danegurous, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Dangerous. He's not that exciting. I'm a pretty humble dude. I work 9 to 5 at a grocery store. I come home and put the headphones on and just write, man. Or just do hip-hop related stuff every day. Through and through, hip-hop.
So what got you started doing hip-hop and how long you been doing it?
What got me started? I definitely have to credit my older brother, Jason. He's 5 years older than me. So in 3rd grade, while your average 3rd grader was listening to fucking Ace of Base, I was bumping the Onyxes here. And yeah, man, I just went through his library of music and became a hip-hop fan at age 6. And I started writing rhymes probably 2001, freshman year in high school. It was just some bullshit, you know, just in class, just writing on my homework, just words. And it probably wasn't till 2008 when I actually started writing rhymes and getting serious about this shit.
So about a year and a half?
About a year and a half I've been rhyming.
Damn. So what made you want to do this project with me exclusively, seeing how I did like all the beats and we did all the recording here and the mixing and such? Like, what made you want to make that happen?
Well, I had already been spitting over Anno Domini beats and your beats, Verbal's beats, for the past year now. And I came across your album, Homegrown. Shit was sick, and I realized Vherbal can make a real hip-hop record. He knew what he was doing, and yeah, it was just there, man. So made it happen.
Yeah, he's good. So how was it working with a legend such as himself, face to face? Never met the guy, but heard he's pretty good.
Verbal's a great dude. He's a little weird at times, but he's the fucking definition of hip-hop. I mean, this is his job, and it was a great experience. I mean, he helped me with everything on my album, and yeah, it was fucking great. When you record an album, come see Vherbal.
What can people expect from this album?
You can expect raw beats, raw lyricism, and just real shit, man. Just straight up hip-hop album. Just bringing that shit back.
What are your thoughts about the current state of popular music?
It's terrible. Disrespectful. Despicable. Embarrassing. And it's fucking terrible, dude. I mean, it's just depressing, really. It needs to change.
Depressing. Well, what do you think needs to happen in order for music to regain its dignity?
Keep Lil Wayne in jail, first off. It's a hard question, man. A lot of shit has to change. Fucking record companies, everything. I mean, people just need to remember what this shit was about and get off the whole fucking hustler pretty boy shit and get back to rhyming.
Do you think the internet has hurt or helped the evolution of music and hip-hop in particular?
It's definitely helped, and definitely hasn't helped. It's helped in the fact that MCs like me and other people like myself, you know, have a way to get their music out to the world, especially when you grow up around a place that doesn't have a lot of hip-hop, the hip-hop scene. So it's good in that aspect, you know, it's a great way for networking. But in the other aspect, it's been bad because people don't buy albums anymore, especially myself, you know, I can't lie, I've downloaded a few albums myself, and it's been a negative aspect that way, but...
Well, what was the motivation behind this record that you just did?
This record?
First record.
Forgotten Language, debut album. A lot of shit made me do this album, but honestly, it's really just going back to the last question, just being pissed off at the scene, man. It's just depressing. Just turn on the radio or fucking any media station about hip-hop is just terrible. It's depressing, and I want to remind people what the shit was about, bring that raw lyricism back, and just give a good hip-hop album. That's what we've been missing. So,
well, what do you want to accomplish in your career as an artist?
I'd like to get my name out. I want people to hear my shit. I want people to respect me for what I do and the message that I'm sending out. I'd love to do, work with the people I grew up listening to, which would be great, but...
Is there anybody you want to shout out or call out? Maybe somebody you want to stab?
Definitely shout out North Carolina. I was raised there. Born in New York, but I was raised in North Carolina. My boy Trill, definitely my #1 supporter. My brother Jason. Killer Cam, fucking GB. My girl Allison. She's been a big help with me, keeping me balanced in life. And yeah, man, my family, my mom and dad, they've always been pretty supportive about what I do. And that's pretty much it. I did all this shit myself, so that's it.
So to recap, Dangerous's debut album, Forgotten Language, is set to be released in fall 2010. And you can check out previews of the album and some of his older work at www.dangerous.com. And if you want to book time and work here directly with Anno Domini, Vherbal and such, just go to www.annodoministudios.com. And for the illest beats in the game, go to Vherbal.net and AnnoDominiRecords.net. This is Vherbal for Anno Domini, checking in with Dangerous. So just cop the album and such. Stay hip hop. Peace.